Alright, it's the moment of truth. First startup of the Mix 110. We're gonna go ahead and start it up. I got gas in the tank. Tank's all cleaned out. All the fuel lines are hooked up. Oil's in. It's getting gas to the car. I'm probably gonna have to tune it a little bit to see how it's gonna run. And we'll go from there. So here we go. Ocho. She lives! Woo! This thing hasn't ran since last November. It is now beginning of July. I call that success.
Success. Success. Success.
Wow, listen to that thing. It's smoking a little bit, but I think it's just mainly burning all the paint and crap that was inside it. It is getting all this oil and everything through the motor, first time in a long time. What's that, no valve tick? No knocking. Yeah, headlight works. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is... Man, I can't believe this. Let's try to start up one more time. One thing I love about Hondas, it's either one pull or one kick all the time. We got a fuel filter up there just in case of any crap that's left over in the tank doesn't go into the carburetor and wreck the carburetor. Fresh top end, rebuilt carburetor. Timing's been synced in. Well, another thing off the checklist. So it runs. I can't believe it. This is a great feeling. I guess now it's to put the rear end together and get the wheels on this thing, mess with the plastics a little bit, and she's done. It's Friday, July 15th today. I'm really hoping to get this thing done by the weekend. I can probably get the rear end done by tonight. I got a lot of things to polish up and whatnot, and a few other couple little things. But I still got a little bit of work to it. It's like now it runs. It's already almost 3/4 of the way done and built. So it's like I want to get this thing done and give it to Nick. I'm going to be seeing him tomorrow, but it's not going to be enough time for me to get this thing done. We are in the home stretch. Look at that. She is pretty much, I'd say 90% complete. I finally got the rear end finished tonight after I got it running. And it's all put together. Everything's all lubed up and tight and ready to go. The rear grab bar with the tail light. The trailer hitch all hooked up as well. I know this is a CMP trailer hitch, but I wanted to add this little touch because it's kind of cool. I know that's from an 85 Honda. I believe it's from a TRX 125 or something, or a T200SX trailer hitch, but I thought that was cool. I got it a while ago, and I just thought of it. I was like, oh, I'll put a little sticker there. Kind of looks cool. Chain guard and everything, all tidied up and wrapped up. It needs to be clean. I need to take an air hose, get all the dust and stuff off of it, and get it all shined up. But the only thing about this is, you can see the rear grab bar is completely like bent to the right. When I got it, it was kind of a little bit tweaked up, so I'm gonna, when I get on the ground on the tires, I'm gonna try to bend this bar back. So as y'all probably figured out, we're swapping plastics on this 125 and the 110. The 125 plastics are way nicer than the 110s, and the 110s has a big old crack in them, crack down in there. We are wrapping things up with the 110, and that's about it. We have Nick's 84 110 restoration. Yes, it's finally time. I'm gonna get the wheels on tonight, and I'm gonna ride around and see how she does. Pretty exciting. I've been doing a little bit of braking cycles with it. Get the wheels on and get it riding around, see how she does, and then onto the rear plastics. Hoping in the next couple weeks we'll unveil it to Nick. And another thing that we're gonna be doing that day too, I'll wait to that and kind of surprise everyone with that. About 8 months. The 110 is back on wheels. Woo! All right. That's what Gina would say. Yeah! We're gonna give it a little test ride. I'm gonna ride her around and see how she does. So, the wheels look awesome on it. I mean, it brightens it up. I can show a picture of them. It used to be rusted. But that was one of the biggest eyesores of this 110 is the rusty wheel. And I just used what was it, VHT engine enamel. It's cast aluminum color. It's not cloud silver like Honda, but I mean, look at that sparkle to it. I think Honda's supposed to be a little bit more flat, but sparkle adds to it pretty good, and I like it. Nick likes it too. I did it to my Big Red as well. Sunlight's kind of making it probably hard to see, but looks a lot better. So I just have the original seat and fenders on it right now just to ride it around. It's been a long time since I've ridden this thing. It feels so different. Definitely can feel like the handlebars can get tilted up a little bit. Needs a little bit of carb adjusting. You can tell just by giving it some gas a little bit, it wants to bog down a little bit, but we'll adjust the carb. I have not adjusted the air fuel mixture yet. So I'm gonna kind of go through a little bit of history about this 110. And because I don't think I've ever really explained much about the 110, Nick's 110. So I'm gonna give a little bit of before and after pictures throughout this slide of me talking about the 110. So start about the history of the 110. So Nick had a couple 110s, I believe, before this one. I can't remember the years of them that he had. He had those for a little short time. We were hanging out one day, and he said, "Hey, you want to go for a ride with me?" I'm like, "Sure." And so we roll up to this farmhouse with a big old barn, and I think the door was sitting a little high, and you can see tires. I'm like, "You're here to get a three-wheeler, aren't you?" He goes, "Yeah." So up came this 84 110, and I was there the day he got it, and it's been with Nick ever since. I believe that could have been like close to 4 years ago. I think he's owned this thing, and it's been everyone's rider. Nick loves riding around and everything, and if anyone comes over, that's the machine to ride. It was definitely a rider when we first got it. Nick did a few things to it, he zip tied the plastics, put a seat cover on it, a few other things on it. He already had the Carlisle knobby tires on it, and it already had the Honda line headlight guard on it too. Nick had that 110 for a while, and it's been a trooper ever since. Burning oil all the time, Had a little bit of issues with the lower end, how it would shift, and Nick did a few mods to it to try to fix it. And so far, I've noticed I've been riding around and it's been feeling pretty good. So, yeah, so it came to it when I had my big red and I fixed it all up, cleaned it up. He goes, after when I got all done, Nick's like, you know, you should take the 110 in one day and try to clean that thing up and let's get that thing running better. So yeah, definitely. Once I get a chance to do it, I'll pull it in and whatnot. And then he kept on mentioning it, and it came to November of last year and went from there. So I kind of we decided as it being a long running project, it's not very important, and basically work on it when I get the time to do it. So then of course Tip Up Town happened and I wrecked the 3-wheeler, and that became more of the focus. Spent a lot of time in my garage working on that big red and also the 110, tearing it all down until I started getting out of winter into spring, getting warmer out. Now we're into basically middle of summer, and we're itching to ride the 110 again. Now it's towards the end of July, going into August, and she's done. So that's kind of a little history of the 110. I'm sure Nick can do a little bit more. This Friday, 2 more days, we're on Unveil to Nick and to you guys as well. And it's gonna be a pretty exciting thing. And the end of this video is gonna kind of tie in or wrap into another video that's gonna be after it, and I'll surprise you when it comes to that. So you guys will be wondering what's going on in the video, but you'll find out in the next video. So I can't thank enough to everyone that's helped out get parts for this 110, all the help and advice and everything. Curdy 223 cycles, and I asked Curdy, I said, is it 223 cycles or 223? He says, well, technically, most people and myself call it 223. MRC Builds also calls it 223 as well. So I gotta try to get in the habit of calling it 223 cycles. Shout out to Curdy for the carb kit for this 110. Shout out to, like I said, everyone else that's helped with this build. Really excited to see this thing done. It's looking pretty dang good. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope Nick enjoys it too. So like I've stated, the 85 125M flip that I got had nicer plastics on it compared to Nick's. So here's what was on Nick's 110. Stitched up plastics, a seat cover that Nick put on, and you can see that's where the pull rope was getting rubbed up on when people were going on the other side and pulling it. And it's not a perfect seat cover because it's got, you know, the seams and whatnot, but the 125M seat in plastics, it's got the original seat on it and a few little cuts and tears into it, but I think it's to be good to go for a little while. And I ended up taking the mud flaps and swapping them over, so it's got the 125M mud flats back on, or onto this. It's pretty cool how, even though it's a different year, but the 125Ms and the 110s are basically the same machine, and the plastics are literally damn near the same. I mean, pretty much identical. And another shout out to Mr. Bruce Allman at Blue Line Graphics, or BlueLineDecals.com. His company, he supplied all the stickers for this 110 build, and I was cleaning up and everything. I'm like, oh, I almost forgot one sticker. So this is the sticker that goes on top of the headlight bucket, or I don't even know if everyone calls it a bucket or a case or whatever. Shroud, I guess, I don't know. This goes on top of the headlight, and I almost forgot to get it. Luckily, it came in time to slap it on for Nick. So, I will quickly zoom over and show you guys. All right, so this, I'm looking at the headlight here because you see the lens right there. So the sticker sits right on top of here. And I wasn't too aware of that sticker has to be there because it was never there in the first place when I was working on this. Again, thank you to everyone for this. As you can see from our last video, we are now West Michigan Motorsports. That's our new name. I kind of don't mind it. I mean, I would ask all the guys, I'm like, what ideas do you guys have? And they're like, just choose what you want. Me, I'm very undecisive when it comes to things, and it's hard for me to pick. I even asked Preston and whatnot, and he gave his opinion about it, and he's kind of the one that kind of went towards the West Michigan thing. The ATC boys' name will live on, but tend to just kind of change it up. All right, I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna get to work on this 110 to get it all ready to go for Nick on Friday, and for you guys as well. I know a lot of people have been itching to see this thing done, so it's pretty exciting. Hope you guys enjoy our content. Please don't forget to like this video and other previous videos that we've made. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram at West MI Motorsports, and follow us on our Facebook page as well, West Michigan Motorsports. So go ahead and do it. All right, I just got out of work. Nick's brother and sister-in-law live right next door to Nick, and we live right by the wood chip pile here, and we're gonna hide the 110 until it's unveilment time. Nice,
yeah, everything. We're missing 2 3-wheelers.
Yeah, we're missing both of our flip project 3-wheelers, but you know, we're missing one more too. A Honda for you.
Literally brand new. See those wheels. You ain't joking.
All right, everyone, the moment of truth has come.
Oh, you did put the sticker on here.
Yep. Nick's 110 restoration is finally done.
You didn't have this on.
8 months. And looks
Put a new
just as
seal
good as
in there?
new. Nope, same seal.
So this is the seat and plastic.
So-
off the
So this seat cover and seat, and plastics,
These are original.
these are from the 125M original. This front fender is from the 125.
Dude, it looks so different.
This mud flap is from your 110.
Mine, it was better.
And the mud flat's back here, of course.
Yeah. Looks very good shape.
These are your stickers.
Oh, you were able to transfer them?
I peeled them right off and I put them right on there, and they're still stuck on there.
Wow.
So if you check more things
wheels.
out, so it's supposed to have the sticker here. I put this on Tuesday or Wednesday. I got new stickers in the tank.
Yep. Well, this turned out good.
So I touched up the handlebar switch. Know something else?
This?
Whole new brake
Is it? This is the right one.
So this perch is off the 125M. This is a like repop off eBay.
Because it didn't have this before.
Correct. So this is actually for 200M,
That was
200,
really good.
like big red 200, because it's got the 85 style
So
parking
this
brake.
is an OEM lever, or
This is a OEM lookalike.
Look at
This has a rubber grip. Yep. So I got the Honda Line sticker on the Honda Line headlight
this turned out
guard.
really well, actually.
Yep. So before, had a bunch of scratches right here, like someone dumped it and had a big old thing cut out of it, shined it all up, or cleaned it all up, repainted it. Those are the new forks. Got the Honda sticker on the forks.
Does it look right now? Oh yeah.
A lot better. It's a lot more straight.
Yeah.
The bars were bent on a little bit, so I straightened out the bars. The wheels are repainted. So this is the VHT cast aluminum, same paint I have in my Big Red. Did not do anything to the tank. That's still original stickers and everything, but it's clean the inside. Same bar pad, except this Honda is from the 125M.
Oh,
Yours
really?
is a little bit dried up.
And you put new grips on it.
Yep, this is from the 125 as well. So now it's got the parking brake feature on it.
I like that.
The original seats just got a couple little tears in it, but it's way better than most.
Better than the aftermarket.
It's
one I
got the
had.
correct warning no passenger sticker on there. And look, it works. Yours is broken on both
So
sides.
this is from the 125 too?
This from 125, yep.
Damn.
So there's your favorite part right there,
And this and this.
trailer hitch. So this is a CMP trailer hitch, aftermarket option back in the day, but I kind of like the Honda line sticker. So this is actually off, I believe, a 200 SX quad. That sticker for the trailer hitch, which it makes more sense because I mean, trailer weight maximum is like 450 pounds, hitch point 22 pounds. It's a light load.
I made it to the whole meat.
And it's connected to the rear grab bar as well as the rear carrier,
Right.
so it's kind of nice and solid there.
It turned out really good.
So we had the cracks right here in the frame, cleaned that all up and repainted it.
Turned out really good. Now I have a freaking tail light.
Go look at the toolbox.
Put tools in it for the video.
Honda line toolkit. Oh, that's yours.
Nah,
That's yours.
this come from the 125 too.
Yep. So you got toolkit with the toolbox, and tail light, the correct rear grab bar.
This thing's got a lot of work done.
New exhaust. It's got the baffle in it.
Yeah, it sounds so good.
Not straight pipe no more?
Sounds
Nope,
so good.
nope. This, we had that handle from that one guy.
Yeah.
This is from the 125. This one's a lot nicer, and it's got the cap on the top.
Okay.
Let's see. I did paint this right here and put a new sticker there.
Nice.
Cleaned a little bit up. It's got a rebuilt carb by 223 Cycles by Curdy.
You did rebuild it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's got a rebuilt carb, and I had a fuel filter on there, but I think it was bogging it out a little bit. But I ended up eliminating it, and it runs a lot better. Touched a lot of other things up too. It's still kind of in the braking mode. It's got oil change on it though. Because they can't. Yep. So because you can't get the original grips, just got the Honda line waffle grips. That's the original.
This is awesome.
And putting the rubber pieces here for the headlight guard, so it's not bouncing around. Yep. There's the new cap we got for the head. It's got a new plug, so it makes the motor look a lot cleaner. Notice that.
Oh yeah.
That's the clutch adjustment cover. I got that for you.
Nice.
Yep, Honda line. The pipe's all painted up, and then I cleaned up the intake tube as well. And look at all the wiring; everything's all tidied up, looking a lot better now.
Does it seem like it runs better?
Yeah, I mean, she's cold-blooded like a Honda. I think she needs to be broken in a little bit more.
Does it smoke at all or no?
A little bit, but we didn't really much do a whole lot with the valves.
No, we didn't.
So I just adjusted them. We kind of brush cleaned them.
Yeah.
And the rear end is all cleaned up. The brakes are good. The chain's lubed up. Probably can be lubed up again.
We're definitely putting this in the living room. Anna said no. She said yeah.
Papa Willie, do a flip.
Riding off into the sunset.
Way nicer than it was.
Yep. All right, so Nick wants to get this thing in his house, so we're gonna somehow get it up into his house. Magic trick. Boom! It's in the house. We're going Preston Fraser style and leaving it in here. She's so mint.
Right there.